what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of
my channel, beautiful butterflies. I appreciate all of you guys for coming. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. If this is your first time here, welcome. I would appreciate it so much if you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you don't miss another video. I would like to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. I am a channel of all things beauty. Anything that belongs to the beauty category, that's what I represent, and that's what I would like my channel to be. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the butterfly family, and I welcome you for another part of a video. So in today's video, I will be doing a gel manicure on my nails. My nails have been looking ratchet lately, so I will be doing the process of my nail, the prepping, and what I do to prep my nails, and also the polishing of the gel polish and stuff like that. So if you would like to see me work and see how I do my gel nails, I won't be doing enhancements on my nails. I will be doing them on my regular nails, and I will only be doing one hand to preserve the time. But at the end of the video, you guys will see both my hands in action. So if you would like to see that video, stay tuned. Welcome back, butterfly family. Thank you so much for being here. So I decided to zoom you guys in a little so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys can see all the angles. This is how my nail looks. I am going to trim down my nails to match these over here. I did have a couple breaks and stuff like that, and I will be filing them. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope you guys like my video. So to continue on, I will be grabbing my nippers, my lovely pair of nippers, and I will be trimming my nails. Now I apologize in advance if you guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's kind of difficult to create a video and have the camera like right in front of you, literally. So I am trying my best to keep you guys in frame and in focus. So if you guys are not in focus, my apologies again. But I will be trimming my nails, and there you go. Trim them up. And now I am going to be using my Canvalite 180 grit file to shape up my free edge. So awkward, I know. There's one. There's two. Three. Now let's see. Okay. Now this one does have a break like right on this edge here, and I could bring it down, but it's gonna be past my free edge to even it out. So I'm just going to leave that corner just like that, because if you take a look at it straight on, you really can't tell that edge is missing unless I point it out like right here. So I'm going to leave that right there and pretend like nothing's missing. Just pretend, you know. Just going with the flow. So now after I file my nails, I like to go in and clean around the cuticle with my cuticle bit. Now I normally like to use my drill for this, and the drill bit that I like to use is my round, I call it like a ball. It looks like a little ball, but it's my little round bit, and I just go around the cuticle, clean up any skin around it. I already pushed them back off camera, so we shall see what we could get out from here. I always get this hard piece of skin right in here, like literally right there and right in here. When I was a little baby, well, I was like a toddler, and my aunt was what is that word? Ironing. She was ironing clothes and took a second away from the iron, and I pulled on the wire and the iron fell on my hand, and the skin kind of like grew above. So I have a scar here and a scar here, and like ever since then, like my nail, the skin around my nail hasn't been the same. I feel bad. She still to this day beats herself up for it, but it wasn't her fault. She didn't know I was gonna be a curious cat, and she was young herself, so I don't blame her. But I do get that hard piece of skin right in there. So I just go in there, and I'm going to use my UV light to rest my hands on. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Look at all of that yucky skin. Now, this is the part where you really want to pay most attention to, because this is the part that if you don't take care of, your gel polish will lift, your enhancements will lift, any gel or any acrylic you put in, any top, any base coat that you put in will lift. So I already had gel polish. The part that you already filed, you don't really want to refile because it's already thin. So if you go in and do most of your filing on top, you're really going to thin out what you already have thinned out because you had gel polish over it. So you want to focus on whatever is new, but still go over the part that needs to get filed as well, like the top. So do a little up here just to kind of rough it up. But the main parts that need attention is the new nail that's on the bottom and grown in. So because this is a fill or a new gel manicure, you pretty much, that new part that's right here, that's what you want to pay close attention to. But everything else you could just go lightly with the nail file or with your arbor band. So I'm going over the skin again, around the cuticle, taking care of the skin around, all the way around. And you see it just comes right off. I got these drill bits from Geek. I I got it from Geek website. I'm not sure if it's part of Wish or if it's not, but it's a fairly cheap website as well. But so far, it's been working out for me. Can't complain about it. So after that, after I go with that, I like to go with my arbor band and do some filing with that, and also go over the rest of the nail. And you don't want to go too fast with it. You know, you don't want to have a fast speed, so you want to go in with your arbor band, and you just go in and just file around this bad boy. Sorry if you see a shadow. And you go around the cuticle. It's kind of hard because when you're doing it on your own, you can't really grab the skin around to get really close to the cuticle. But you know, you do the best that you can. Go around, and then you just slightly go over the nail, just to roughen it up. I'm gonna do this one. Go around the cuticle. Make sure you get nice and tight around the part that's new, and then you just go over the top, just to lightly buff it. I'm gonna go over that again. Go over that. And then over the top. I'm gonna show you one more, and then I'll be right back to finish the rest of the hand. Okay, now I'm gonna finish my thumb over here. I'll be right back. Welcome back, butterfly family. So I filed around my cuticles. I did the arbor band around the entire nail. Now what I want to do is I want to clean off the nails of any dust that it might have. Make sure you get nice and clean all the way in there. Take everything out. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that the nail is completely dry, but you don't want to use cotton. Avoid using cotton at all costs, because it will, and I repeat, it will leave a whole bunch of lint inside of your polishes. Make sure that you have a lint-free wipe, and make sure that you go in there. I like to use a dehydrator, and the dehydrator that I use is my Nail Prep by Mia Secrets. And this just dehydrates the natural nail so that it can remove any oils or any kind of anything that might be on the nail, any kind of dirt, dust, oil, anything that may be on the nail that may hinder the nail polish from sticking on properly. You want to take that off. So what I like to do is I like to go in with a little bit of 100% acetone, and it does all the same. So I just want to go in there and dry off the nails completely first and clean it off, and then I go in there with my Nail Prep for more dehydration. So I just go in there, wipe everything off, and you see how it just really cleans out the nail and make sure that everything is nice and clean. Now, if you notice that there's still a little bit of skin and stuff around your cuticle, you could go in there with your nippers and take it right off. I normally get, like I said, that piece of skin right there. But everything else seems good. There you go. So now what you want to do is go in with your dehydrator. Oops, sorry if I'm all up in the way, guys. I don't mean to. Let me just... So now what you want to do is go over your nail bed. And you could go, you could use this twice or just use it once. I normally use it twice, but if I go in with the acetone and then I use this, then I only use this once. But if I don't have acetone at hand, then I go in with this twice. You don't have to, this is just what I do. There you go. After I do my dehydrator, then I go in with my bonder or a protein bond. Pretty much what this is a primer. It pretty much primes the nail so it could bond the nail and the gel together so that it doesn't lift. If you don't have this on, then pretty much you're gonna find that your nail gel or any enhancement that you may have is gonna lift, or it's gonna crack or peel before it's time, simply because you didn't have a primer to prep the nail. So you just want to make sure you don't touch the skin. Don't touch the skin of your fingers, but you want to make sure that the whole entire nail gets saturated. And this is a primer by Young Nails. It's a really good primer. Another primer that I use is by Mia Secrets that I also like. And it's acid free, so there's no burning in it. And you just go around the nail. You could go, you could use this twice. You don't have to, but you can. I normally don't. I just use it once. The gel polishes on me last me a while. But you just want to make sure that you get everything, and you should be all set. So that's with the primer on. Now what you want to do after is you want to base your nails. So what I'm going to use, or the polishes that I'm going to use, the base and top coat, is going to be by Burano Nails. I don't know if you can see that there. Burano. That's the top, and this is the base right there. And I like this top and this base. They're pretty on the thicker side consistency wise, but they are really good. I have no complaints on them. I love their polygel also. They have great polygel. But what you want to do is, and I'm just pretty much rolling it or opening it. So you want to go in with a thin amount of base coat, and you want to base your nails before the actual polish application so that the nail polish has something to grip to. and you could go in and do all the nails first and then put it under the UV light, or you could do one at a time. For time's sake, I am gonna do the 4 nails under the UV light, and then I'm gonna do the thumb last. You go in with a thin amount. Make sure you don't put too much because it will drown your cuticle. And if you put too much and it goes into your cuticle, it will lift. And your gel polish, it will not last a full 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on what you do. I'm a hairdresser, so my nails don't last that long, and you just want to cure everything. Look, I did the thumb anyways. But you just want to go with the UV light and cure. This UV light is by Model Ones. You can see right on top. It's a LED and UV nail lamp together. So you could use it on UV polishes and LED polishes together. And this cures for 60 seconds. Once it turns off, it's cured for 60 seconds. Which I love. We are already in March, you guys. I can't believe it. I cannot believe we're in March already. So, there goes my base coat is on. Now, the polishes that I'm going to do today is by D&D. And this one is called Pink, Flamingo Pink. And let me just show you that color, how beautiful it is. Sorry about that, guys. Look at that color. It's a gorgeous color. And it's flamingo pink. I'm going to do some nails with this color. And I'm going to do some nails with D&D. And this one is called Desert Spice. And let me just open this up. And this is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh, let me bring it closer so you can see it. Look at that beauty. Oh, it's gorgeous. So, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm just going to leave them open so that I could go in properly and grab the polish. I think I might do the pointer finger and the middle finger with the glitter, and then the rest with the pink. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get to it. I'm gonna do the pinks first, and then I'm gonna go in with the glitter. And you want to make sure that you take like barely any polish, because you don't want this to spill into the cuticle. And these colors are so opaque. Like, you really don't need 2 coats. I mean, you really don't need it. This is like only if you want to type of thing. And you want to make sure that you clean the perimeter of your nail or your cuticle before you put the UV light on, because once it's cured, it is cured, my friends. It will not come off. I mean, you could try to peel it off or force it off, but you could potentially lift the color. Oh, this color is so beautiful. And I'm skipping the index finger. I wanted to do both these, but I decided to just do the middle finger, the index finger with the glitter, so that I could just have one nail, an accent nail. Oh, this color is so beautiful. So you want to make sure that everything's good. Look at how pretty. Now, I think I'm just gonna do the glitter while I'm here, just to get everything done at one time. And what I like about these glitters from this brand, or this this line, is that it's really thick, so you get a lot of glitter. There's some of these that you don't get much glitter, and you're like passing a whole bunch of clear as opposed to actual glitter. But I like that this, you get a lot of glitter. And then you just want to clean around. And then you're going to do the UV light. Look at how that color looks. Wow, it's so beautiful. It is gorgeous. I love this color. And again, guys, you just want to make sure that this cures. Make sure that you clean around the cuticles so that you don't have any gel around it. And this is pretty much the finishing. Once you do this, you go in with the second coat, and then you're all set. So I'm gonna go do the second coat, and I will be right back to show you the end result. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Butterfly family. Thank you so much for waiting. And I am done with my nails, so I just want to give you guys a sneak peek. Here are my nails. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys like it. Now, after I did the second coat on the nails, I did go over with my top coat from Burano to ensure the longevity of the gel nails. Now, this will last me approximately 2.5 weeks. And I love it because I can pretty much secure the length of my nails and know that they won't break. They're strong and they look pretty and natural. And although I miss my long nails, I do have something in mind for 420. So let's see what I could come up with in 420. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of this color and this glitter combo. Let me know what you guys think of the prep. Let me know what you guys would have done differently. Let me know if you guys would have mixed these two colors together. Either or, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying my video. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all that you guys do and all the support that you guys give me. You guys are so awesome. And until the next one, I will see you guys later. Toodles.